Have you ever been lying in bed at night and heard a sound outside your window that just didn't sound quite right? A rustle that was too heavy to be a cat, a breath that was too deep to be the wind. In the quiet, tree-lined suburbs of Oakwood Falls, a local legend was born from that very feeling. This isn't a tale of an ancient monster, but of a man who built his own monstrous form out of loneliness and obsession. His name was Aiden. To the world, he was a ghost, a face in a crowd that no one ever seemed to see. While people passed him by without a glance, he found his only solace in dogs. He didn't just admire them, he coveted their freedom, their raw power, their escape from the complexities of human life. This admiration twisted into a consuming fixation. He poured every penny from his lonely, odd jobs into a single terrifying project, a custom-made canine suit crafted from silicone and articulated with a chilling realism. It was more than a costume, it was a new skin. His first forays were timid, midnight walks in empty parks, learning to move on all fours under the cover of darkness. But with every outing, the man he used to be started to fade. His posture began to change, his movements becoming more fluid and animalistic. A new, primal anger began to simmer inside him, a rage against the society that had made him feel so insignificant. The line between Aiden and the creature was vanishing. Then, on a rain-soaked night, a local teenager named Jenna vanished after a bonfire party. The police search turned up empty-handed, but the residents began finding their own clues. A massive, distorted paw print was found pressed deep into the mud near the woods, far too large for any natural animal. Neighbors whispered about guttural growls echoing from the storm drains, and the sight of a hulking, low-slung shadow with glowing eyes darting between houses. They gave the nightmare a name, the Groom. They never suspected it was the invisible man, Aiden, exacting his final, twisted revenge on a world that never saw him coming. Rumors say that the only trace of Jenna ever found was her personal cell phone, discarded in a ditch. Its screen was shattered and the plastic casing was crushed, covered in a thick, unfamiliar drool. Every town has its secrets, its hidden stories waiting in the shadows. So tell me, what's the darkest story hiding in your city? Comment your city name below, and yours could be the next story I tell.